Hello, YouTube world. It's Kirkpatrick. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight's story is one Brandon reminded me of. Brandon's a work buddy of mine, a brother in Christ. Me and him been working together for 15, March to be 16 years, I think. But anyhow, good guy. But he reminded me of this story. So I told him, all right, I'll tell it. There's on the weekend, and Saturday morning, phone rang. And I always answer my phone, Ed Kirkpatrick, or either Ed. And the guy said, "This is Ed Kirkpatrick." I said, "Yeah, it is." "Well, you got to help me out. My wife ain't got no sleep in a week." "It's all right. What do you want me to do?" He said, "Hold on a minute." Somebody I heard in the background said, "Chad, it's your time to tee off." Oh, God. So anyhow, I sit there and I heard whack, hit the golf ball, and he come back and said, "Okay, my address is such, rattle out all this stuff. So when you get there, see my wife." I said, "Okay." "So you got a number for your wife?" "Why do you need my wife's number?" "Well, in case I can't find the place. You want me to call you on the golf course or what?" No, okay. I'll text it to you." I said, "Okay." Man, this dude was what do you use that word, highfalutin of that? This was one highfalutin dude here. So I called his wife up. I said, "Your husband told me to call you." He said, "Excuse me if I say this, ma'am." He said, "You got a bump in the attic?" "Yes, Lord, I got a bump." She said, "Sweetest little old southern lady you ever want to meet." When I walked in the house, I could smell cornbread cooking. Yeah. Anyhow, she married us some money, but she loved to cook. Anyhow, I said, "Well, ma'am, yeah." She said, "My husband's a doctor." I said, "No, I didn't know that. I knew he was a golfer." "Well, yeah, he loves to do that and fish too." So, okay. This dude can't be all bad. She said, "I've called Ritter Critter, I've called Critter Ritter, I've called Get 'em Out Jack." She said, "There's 15 different companies that come here. You come highly recommended." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Well, I got this bump in my attic, and it's got to go." Now, folks, let me kind of qualify this here. I ain't never made any money off any poor folks. I always made my money off of rich folks, because they can afford it. So, when I'm out doing my thing, and somebody got a raccoon in their house, I go over there. It's a little single wide trailer, and they got one broke down car in the yard, and they got another one that's running the old payment song, and you know what's going on. Well, I don't charge him nothing. No. But when I go to rich folks' houses, I charge them. Yeah, I do. Help them pay for the poor folks, see. That's how this operates. Anyhow, the lady said, "Well, you come highly recommended." She said, I said, "Well, ma'am, I always like to get the price right, because people just don't understand." I said, "Ma'am, I charge $800 to show up on here." "Oh my God, you want money up front?" I said, "Well, no, I don't want no money up front. You got to give me money right now. I'm going to inspect your house, and I'm going to give you an hour. And then when I get done, I want $800. And I'm going to tell you what we got to do to solve the problem." She said, "You're arrogant." Well, I don't know. She used one of them words I don't need to use, but anyway. I said, all right, man, I'm sorry. I'll just leave. She said, no. Don't you leave. You come here. And come on, you follow me. So we go up, big old nice, $8 or $9 million house. And I thought we was going to go up the steps. They had these pretty little steps, thing going up. She said, come on, follow me. I said, okay. So get her by the steps. And I kind of hesitate like we're going up the steps. She walked straight. And she said, come on. She hit a little button. She got an elevator in the house. Yeah, talking about elevator in the house. And her husband's a doctor now, remember this. So I get on the elevator, I ride to the 3rd floor, get up there, and she's got a sewing room up there, This cool old country girl. Got a big old sewing room up there. She said, right over here. I hear it thump, thump. I said, well, what time of day do you hear? She said, I hear it all day long. I said, all day long? She said, yeah, all day long. I'm like, well, it ain't no critter. I'll tell you that, Jack. Critters only are active, they like me and you, they like to sleep. Things that go on all the time, 24/7, ain't no critter. That's a mechanical thing. So I said, how many people you had? Oh, well, we've had such and such. They put drip edge all around the house. They done this. They foamed this. She said, you'll see when you get up there. She said, but I hear it all the time. Blap, 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 blap. Boom, boom, bump, bump. All right. So we ride the elevator up, get out, Walk over here. I see the sewing room is beautiful, man. This chick's got not one, not two. She had 4 old Singer sewing machines. One was pearl white, one was pink, and she had 2 of the original, black color ones. You ever find a white one, that's really a lot of money. But anyhow, so I go in. She said, the attic's right here. It's a walk-in attic. Got a door. I ain't got to crawl through no cubby hole. I ain't got to pull no steps down. It's all right. So I go up in there, and there's this big attic, and it's plywood floor all the way. You can put a bowling alley up there, man. Done. Kids bowling alley. It's huge. Look around, I see all these other pest control companies that put all these kind of traps out. Ain't nothing in them. And of course, I was thinking, this ain't got nothing to do with no critters, got something kind of. I said, well, ma'am, I said, just give me a minute or two. I'm just kind of walk around up here by myself. I really want to be quiet. If you don't mind, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything, but I just need some time up here to figure this out. She did take a little offense to it, but then she smiled at me. She said, okay. So I was sitting up there in that there attic, and all of a sudden the air conditioner kicked on. I heard boom, boom, boom. Looked over there, and this one of these fancy houses. I think that house maybe had 6 air conditioning condensing units outside, and upstairs in the attic it had another 6 filter things and blow the air, whatever you call them, rascals. But anyhow, that condensate line, that copper comes all the way from outside under the house and up through the walls and into the attic to where the actual unit is. It blows the cold air. What's going on outside is it's discharging hot air. Anyhow, so you get this copper line bringing that freon up there. Well, every time the air conditioner kicked on, it went boom, 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 boom. Because that condensate line coming up there, one of the straps that was holding it up, done broke. And it was slapping the side of 2x4 in that attic, just boom, boom, boom. I said, son, gun. That lady comes, she started hollering, hey, I'm coming up the elevator. She come all the way up the elevator. Yeah. You hear it? Yeah. I said, yes, ma'am. I figured it out. Said, give me just 2 minutes. I gotta go to the truck. You gonna take the elevator? I said, no man, I'll just take the steps. I'm in a hurry. The elevator was slow. Anyway, on there, truck got me two of them big old twist-tie things, you know, black ones. They UV sensitive, you know. Anyhow, went up there and at it. I strapped that condensate line back to that damn back to that darn 2x4. So when it come on, it would flap, you know. I said, man, would you cut the air conditioning off a minute? She said, yeah. She cut it off. Hear that? I said, just give me about 10 minutes. I think we done solved the problem. He said, okay. So I sat up there, you know, 10 minutes, looked around. Like I said, you could put a bowling alley in this attic. It's huge. It's already plywood. All these rich folks think of everything, don't they? Anyhow, you can stand up in this attic. Stand up. Yeah. Anyhow, after 10 minutes, I said, hey, holler there. I said, you know, holler down the steps there. The spiraling steps. Holler down them spiraling steps there. Just almost like something might have gone with the wind, man. It kicked. I said, turn the air conditioner back on. All right. She fired the air conditioner back on. Smooth. There wasn't no more thump thump. So I said, I got it. It's all over with. So come on down the step. And I told her, you ain't gonna hear no more thump thump bump bump. She got to look at me, you know, all over like I may have toting a bag with a critter in it or something. Well, what was it? I said, the air conditioning condensate line coming up. Every time the air conditioning cut on, boom, boom. Every time it cut off, it boom, boom. That's why you hear it at all times, day and night. I just took 2 twist ties and tied it up. I said, been here a little less than an hour, but you know, it's $800. That's all it was. That's all it. There wasn't no animal up there. Wasn't no lizard. Wasn't no squirrel. Wasn't no raccoon. Wasn't no possum. Wasn't no bobcat. So no man. It's just the air conditioning people was running a little short material one day and they forgot to strap that line down. Over time, copper stretches and started slapping that 2x4. She said, you ain't been here an hour. You want $800 an hour? My husband's a doctor. He don't make that much. I said, well, ma'am, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sure he's a good doctor. But, you know, I chose to do this because it makes more money. He just looked at me and said, oh, boy. It's Kirkpatrick. Love you too, world. God bless. Take care. Follow Christ. It'll be all right.